Hey everyone! I am Zoro. Today I am going to show you a easy and a strong version of Hydra. I will show some Legend League attacks and a war attack. I am usually bad at these kinda spammy strategy, but this one is so easy and strong to use. This is the army I use, dragons and few dragon riders. I use 2 recall spells. This recall trick is the one that makes this strategy strong. And for heroes, I use Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots and Phoenix for Barbarian King. Giant Arrow, Healer Puppet and Unicorn for Queen. Rage Gem, Eternal Tome and Electro Owl for Grand Warden. Rocket Spear, Seeking Shield and Spirit Fox for Royal Champion. Let me show the attacks. Our first priority in these attacks is to take out the air sweeper and 1 or 2 air defenses using Giant Arrow. We can also use it to trigger the invisibility spell. Once she gets few buildings on one side, we can recall her and drop her on other side to help with the funneling. In this base I want to take these air sweeper along with this air defense. If I aim this dark elixir drill I can take both these down. If you guys want to learn about aiming the giant arrow, I have made a complete guide on it. You can click the prompt to watch the video. Let's do the attack. I'll drop the queen and wait till she aims the dark elixir drill. She targets the drill, I'll press the ability. The air defense and the air sweeper is gone. Oh, we took down the back end air defense too, it's great. Let me recall her. I'll put my king and recalled queen back to funnel this side of the base. I'll use my RC and press the ability. She'll take down this multi-archer tower and Inferno. I'll recall the RC, as CC comes out. You can see we carved a straight path for our dragons. I'll deploy the dragons, Blimp and Grand Warden. I'll use the Warden ability to protect the Blimp. Let's clone and rage the loons to take down the town hall. Let me drop the RC here to help the dragons to take down this scatter. Honestly, this is looking good. It's an easy 3-star. This one is a very common island base. My plan is to use the giant arrow to trigger the invisibility spell and take down the air sweepers. If I target this multi-archer tower, I can take these down. I'll wall break and send my queen here. I'll press the ability now, boom. We got both the sweepers and triggered the spell towers. Our queen is getting wrecked, let me recall her. I'll drop the recalled queen here. I'll use my RC at 3 o'clock, use her ability with an earthquake spell to clear this island. And use my barbarian king at 9 o'clock. With his ability we can clear this island. We got a good path for our dragons. I'll drop the dragons and blimp. Clone and rage the loons. The town hall goes down. Let me deploy the recalled RC to help our dragons. This base is crushed. If we look at this base, we can see both these air defense, air sweeper, and invisibility spell tower are in a straight line. So if I target this barracks, I can take out all of them with the giant arrow. I'll drop my queen at 3 o'clock. She targets the barracks now. I'll use her ability. See how much value our giant arrow got. Let her clear some trash buildings. Okay, she is under a lot of damage. Let me recall her. I'll drop my king here and recalled queen behind him. I'll use baby dragon to funnel them inside the compartment. I'll use my RC and press her ability. She'll take down both the multi-archer tower and poison tower with help of an earthquake spell. The king ability is forced because of the CC, but honestly it's looking pretty good. I'll recall my RC now. We got 50% of the base with our heroes. Let me deploy the dragons along with the blimp here. Warden ability. Clone and rage the loons. Town hall goes down. I'll drop the RC here. Oops, I didn't notice the enemy queen. She took down our RC. Doesn't matter, we can still get this. I'll freeze the scatter and queen. We did it. I'll show a war attack now. I want to take these 2 air defenses and trigger the invisibility spell tower. If I target this elixir storage, we can take them down. I modified the army slightly and took 2 headhunter to help and take down the enemy heroes. Let's start the attack. I'll zoom in and deploy the queen in front of elixir storage. And press the ability. There goes the giant arrow. It took down both the air defenses as planned. Let the queen clear these trash building. Our queen targets the enemy queen. I'll use a headhunter to help her. Enemy queen is down. I'll recall my queen. I'll use a baby dragon on this elixir collector and a Valkyrie here. This will help to funnel our heroes. I'll drop our king and queen at 3 o'clock. Our king walked away. I'll freeze the monolith to protect our queen. Let me use the king ability to force him inside. Let me deploy the dragons with blimp. Use the warden ability. I'll freeze the sweeper. Rage and clone the loons near town hall. I'll use the RC along with her ability at back to take out the single. This is a 3-star. Why I didn't explain the whole plan as I used to do before. I didn't plan the whole attack beforehand because this strategy is not like Lavaloon or Hybrid. It's difficult to explain or predict when to recall the queen and RC or how much value they get. In this strategy, we need to improvise on spot. If we miss our giant arrow, we need to change our plan. Our goal is to use our giant arrow effectively, try to take some key defenses and recall the queen. And use our heroes effectively to create a decent path for our dragons. Since we have recall spell at our arsenal, we can use our heroes to carve a better path for our dragons. Dragons are strong only when they are grouped. The army link is given in description. This strategy is so strong and fun to use. Let me know what strategy to cover next. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.